All right, boys and girls. Today I am doing some baby back ribs. I'm gonna smoke them, put them in my smoker. I've kind of pre-trimmed a little bit, but I'm gonna go back and do just a little more touch-up work. Just a little bit, make sure everything's nice and even. Stevens. Get rid of that. All right, so big thing to do always with baby backs, well, spare ribs too, any ribs really. I'm barehanded, normally I have gloves on, but it's just easier to do when you're barehanded. But you're gonna dig down into this, and I hope I don't look stupid trying this and it doesn't work right. Normally, pretty easy. Put your finger up in there. That's what she said. And then you start the silver skin pulling. Go real easy down one side. Real easy down the other. No tears. Hopefully. And that's about as good as you can fucking do it right there. All right. Now I'm gonna do a quick hand wash. A lot of people here, they would do a binder. I'm not really gonna do a binder. I'm gonna dapper dry. And then we are going to hit it with a little homemade seasoning. And this is just regular old granulated sugar, black pepper, garlic powder, and a little bit of onion powder. Get them real good. What's gonna happen when these smoke is that sugar is gonna kind of caramelize on them. We're also gonna be doing some other stuff to them as well. Make sure you get your edges here. Be liberal, you know. Insert Joe Biden joke. I don't know why the fuck I'm trying to be funny or what even I'm doing, but anyway. So we're gonna flip this guy over and repeat the same process for the seasoning. On side, we'll call it side B. And I might get a lot of flack for not using a binder, but when I ran a fucking barbecue restaurant, we didn't use binders, and it was really fucking good. I loved our baby back rib recipe. I won't tell you what restaurant it was, but if you know me, you fucking know. So anywho. Got that boy nice and seasoned up. I'm gonna move her over to my resting tray I've got over here. And now we're gonna start round two. These are a little thinner. Not really anything to trim. So let's look for that silver skin. There we go. Come off real nice and easy. Nice, perfect. So, same process. Season liberally. Don't be scared of it. That's why you made it. just to fucking use it. But that sugar, like I said, when I smoke it, I'm gonna smoke it at a really low temperature for a long time, and it's going to caramelize, kind of like make like a little shell. Make sure I get all these side phones here. Give her the old flipperoo, make a gigantic mess. Same process, side B. A little bit of a glob there. And these bad boys are ready for the smoker. All right, so this right here is my baby. Probably had her 3 years. It's Even Embers, which I don't even know, it's like a off-brand, but like I added a hopper extender to it. So I can legit get like, I mean, I'm not full right now, but I could get, honestly, 18 to 20 hours smoke, no problem. I even upgraded the old wheels on her. Instead of the metal crappy ones, I just put on some push mower rubber tires. So there's my rig. All right, so my menu is those baby back ribs. These are just chicken quarters. Honestly, I just did something simple with these guys. Hit them with this Grill Mates brown sugar bourbon. I'm gonna baste with barbecue sauce. As I'm smoking them, these guys right here were just boneless chicken breasts. And let's see, I whipped together some soy sauce, brown sugar, fresh chopped garlic, sesame oil. Am I missing anything? I said soy sauce, I think. Oh, and honey, yeah. And I whisked that down, and they've been marinating in that for, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour. But before I put them in there, I kind of poked some holes throughout and then smashed them with a tenderizer, get them really flat, so they'll be a little more tender. So now that we're seeing some smoke come from Old Faithful, oh, by the way, I detailed her. She's good and clean. We're gonna go ahead and close her up. We're gonna set that temperature down here to 225. And with mine, what happens is the temperature way overshoots and then it pulls itself back down to where it should be. This is the part where the whole neighborhood's like, oh, he's fucking at it again, god damn it. Something's gonna taste fucking great. All right, we've got her loaded down. You always do the curvature of the bones down on the baby backs. That's because you're wanting that bark on top. You're gonna get that, you know, it's gonna happen a whole lot better if you set them up like that. I've got my chicken kind of crowded in the back, and then the breasts are up top. Don't worry about cross-contamination. The chicken's gonna kind of drip down over the chicken, but the chicken will be done way before. It'll be 165 internal, and the rest will click off. And there's more coming. All right, so we're about, I'd say, an hour and a half in. I'm gonna open her up, and we're gonna hit it with some horse piss. No, it's apple juice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hit the baby backs with the apple juice. We're gonna do this about every hour and a half. Don't be scared of it now. think that chicken at the top might be getting close to being done also. All right, so we did a little moving around, and the chicken legs quarters were kind of moved to the front so I could baste them in this Candied barbecue sauce that my friend was picking kind enough to bring over. Still waiting on the top chicken to be done. I figured it'd be done by now, but it's only temping at about 148, 152, so we're gonna let that go for a little bit. All right, I'm gonna put you guys on to something. This Japanese barbecue sauce is awesome. They make a spicy version, and if you were to make like hot wings with that and smoke those, oh my God, it's incredible. But I crack open the old smoker. We're getting close to finishing her up. See how beautiful they look? I've already kind of hit it with a little bit of love. And we'll do it again. Just a little spritzing. Let her keep going. All right, so the ribs are almost done. So now I'll lay down light brown sugar, 4 little knobs of butter, and then I put some gloves on, and then I realized how many of these beers have hit me. There's been several of them. Let's see. Cowboys, the Cowboys suck real bad. That's notable. Talk about that. So I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of honey across the top. Hope the camera's getting this. Maybe it is, that'd be great. And then we're gonna add a little bit of the Japanese barbecue sauce, just a little bit. I read a study the other day that this is really good for your cholesterol. Take our beautiful rack of baby. We're gonna layer bark side down on top of the butter. And then we're gonna wrap. Now I'll do that with the other rack. I'll do that with the other rack as well. And they'll go in the smoker for about 30 more minutes, and then we'll be ready to fucking get down. All right, so I pulled them off the smoker, and now they slide into my resting bag, which is like a fucking Domino's delivery insulated bag. But they rest for 20 to 30 minutes so the juices don't flow anywhere, and then we flow everywhere, and then we cut into them. Well, the camera didn't record as I was cutting them, but I think one of my friend's actual reaction was, fuck me. They're fucking 10 out of 10, baby.